Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans.
I know, right?
To get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Man in motion here. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Oh, this thing winding down. Oh, no.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Benson now from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, that's a...
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Groupie sends it through. one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now he's York to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action with Carr. This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Back to the air, Carr. That's complete to Wilson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Carr throwing on 3rd. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Gronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Wilson now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. He gets it away now from his own end zone. Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. Carr with it on first. They connect on the deep shot. Offense up to the line fast. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
93.
From the shotgun, Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now lead by 10. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carr starting with a throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing his car. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Starts his return from the 23. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Saints will get set to take over. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pressure coming for Carr. Able to get it to Moreau. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd and 3. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route complete. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Carr. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 23. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
When things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they had that one contained right at the line. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Higgins makes the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Nice. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Cade York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Putting Olave on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. He's going to push one deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns...
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Carr now on first and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now Wilson on the play fake. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They motion the tight end over. Carr with it on first. Oh no, they get him yet again! Max Melton with the INT! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick six touchdown! York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Carr trying again after the pick. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Back to the air. Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Another try following the sack. He's got Shaheed. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. From the shotgun, Carr. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints pushing for a late spark before halftime. Carr here from the gun. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Running for it, Kamara. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got him. That's Addison. 40. Into the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Carr. This finds Moreau. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Carr to the air now. Escapes the puck, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Carr back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
Touchdown, Arizona! A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Take York to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3...